Let's start the video off with GameStop as well as AMC's options chain not being reported over here on Stock Tracker once again. AMC is still showing 33,000 calls expiring in the money, however, not displaying any options chain activity. GameStop not displaying options chain activity as well as showing 0 calls expiring in the money as of right now. We're also getting more big block purchases of GameStop call options, getting blocks of 5,000 for the July 19th $30 calls. So more and more whales are purchasing up GameStop call contracts as we speak for expiration July 19th, which is the end of this week. Very, very close expiration. And we also have the second half of June FTD data for AMC as well as GameStop that we're going to talk about right now. I thank you all for being here, and I thank you so much for hitting that like button, whether you're on your phone, computer, or TV. Make sure to like the video for me. GameStop failed to deliver data. You can see doesn't look extremely high for the second half of June, except some days here and there. The days specifically I wanted to cover are the 21st and the 24th, showing a change of 144,000, and then they kind of rinsed it the day after. Now, what happened on the 21st to the 24th? You can see GameStop got rinsed from about 26 bucks down to about $23, so a $3 drop, and then they sort of covered these really quick on that following Monday, and then GameStop essentially started to sell off once again. If you look at AMC, the same thing, the 21st to the 25th, plus 442,000, and then they kind of rinsed these again. Now, what happened? AMC actually got rinsed from about $4.85 to $4.35. So of course they needed much more to drop this thing because much larger of a float. And then they sort of got out of these, and since then AMC's price action has been doing pretty well. Before we touch on the charts and show where AMC and GameStop are likely to go, AMC's short interest, according to Ortex, is sitting at 15.36%. Again, we pay attention to this just for the trend, and the trend is that they are slowly adding to their shorts, apparently, right? We assume it's much greater than this. Some of what's reported is not even to be taken literally. Okay, GameStop's chart. This is what we have been tracking. We have been scaling up ever since the 1st of July, and now we're trading above $26. This is a beautiful day. We're up 2.8%. We got all the way above 27 bucks. And if you were to take a look previously at what we have been tracking, it lines up to a T that as of right now, GameStop is in its part of the run. You saw this line, you saw it wick above once, and then you saw it wick above twice, in which these are the white zones here that I have drawn out for you. And then you see it start to break out, in which you are seeing right now as we speak. We are about here in the cycle. Okay, GameStop is about here in the cycle, and it has this left to play out. To what degree? That's something that we're going to be watching, but it's going to look some sort of waves like this. Okay, so this is what we're watching for GameStop as of right now. AMC up 2%. 537, trying to break out of this flag. AMC is very close to a breakout out of this pattern, and hopefully we get that breakout to the upside. As of right now, we are showing strength on AMC. Realistically, you want to break above 630 and close above for AMC to have its parabolic moves higher, and that's just essentially what we're sitting around for. Now, some stocks that I want you to keep an eye on alongside these plays are Cypher, CIFR, up 21%, trading at 566. Cypher has a flat top as of right now, but if you get a clean break out of this and open and close above $6 with volume, this thing could have a nice move to the upside. I also want you to keep an eye on CAR, ticker symbol CAR. This thing is looking pretty good that over the near term, it could have another move. It actually had its move a little bit later than AMC and GameStop, but coming into it, traded a little bit like this. And then later throughout the year, September, October of 2021, it had its parabolic run. So just keep a side eye on this, as well as BlackBerry, ticker symbol BB. Keep a side eye on this one as well. Okay, Trump media stock jumped 67% in pre-market after the Trump assassination attempt. We talked about this yesterday. DJT stock was up about 68%, now trading up about 35%, trading at $41.68. We called this out exactly. We said DJT is going to get a nasty rip, in which if you purchase pre-market, exactly like we said, you would have had a nice move, and then it's going to sell off. And we also said at which point you'd look for a short if you couldn't buy in pre-market. Okay, so if you did get that short around $45, congratulations to you. Drop a comment down below if you made money on DJT stock. Where is it going to go from here? Well, it's actually holding some support here, right around 38 bucks. And last time it had a sort of rally like this, over the next month you saw another pop, which DJT stock over the next month could slowly pop and touch $48 before coming back down again. Okay, touching on the overall market, the S&P 500 up 0.48%, trading at 562.66. I thought this thing would come down a little bit further. However, it is holding up. In fact, in the morning, it went and pushed an all-time high up to 564.92. This is a scary pattern right here. If the SPY gets a triple top, you can see that this up here is such hard levels for the SPY to break, and that they're probably not going to break, right? This is the very top ascending resistance level that we have on the S&P 500, and it cannot and likely will not break it. The fact that it got a third test, if it goes to test again on weaker volume, this thing could drop much lower, and it could be quick. Okay, I'm looking at 555 if that is the case. Tesla 261.48, up 5% on the day. Elon backs Trump. Tesla, of course, is going to move, trading exactly between this channel, between 265 and 254. We want to see more volume on the day, and we want to see a break over 265. A break over 265 is bringing us to 280. Again, we have earnings July 23rd. We're getting close to that zone. That will be an interesting point that will shift Tesla stock. Bitcoin, 63,500. I can't believe I'm saying this. The correction may have been over, but it is still not exactly 100% validated that is over. If Bitcoin closes back in these parallel channels between 63,500 and 64, then you're back in an area of decision making once again. As of right now, we are still bearish by a very, very, very tiny amount on Bitcoin. Overall, still holding on to it. Now, Apple's annual sales in India have risen 33% year over year to an all-time high of $8 billion. India currently makes up only 2% of Apple's $383 billion total annual revenue. Apple all the way up to about $237. These are levels I have on Apple. If it continues to run, 250, 284, 305. If we fall, watch for a hold between 220 and 206.50. Overall, guys, that is what I got for you for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed watching or found value out of the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Get us to 30,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. If you haven't seen my Donald Trump assassination video, make sure to go watch that. And the video I uploaded last night, make sure to go watch that as well. If you want to know my trades as soon as I take them, or come talk with me after the videos are done, because I love to connect with you guys, the Discord link is the third link under the video. It's the cheapest Discord for the value. We have options trading alerts in there. We talk stocks as well as crypto all day long, and we all want to become financially free together. So join the family, guys. That is the third link under the video, and I'll pin it in the top of comments. The second link, which is going to be right above the Discord link, pinned in the comments as well as in the description, is the Moomoo link. Open an account. It's a free broker, and make a deposit into your account to start earning free stocks, up to 15 of them, and then earn 8.1% APY on your uninvested cash that sits in your account as well. We're also giving you level 2 order book data for free, access to trading options, going long, going short, viewing other exchanges, and more. So go do that, guys. And if you don't have it yet, go get my custom indicator and add it to your trading view chart. Level yourself up as much as possible. This is pattern detection and forecasting. It auto generates patterns, price targets, and forecasts what the stock might do. That is it. I love you all. Lottery Stocks out.